Hello, I'm the Bummeister. Welcome back to Minecraft. Last time we dug enough cobblestone out. Here, let me roll my sleeves a little bit. It's kind of cool for the end of October. Anyway, so I've gotten cobblestone, and now I'm going to start laying it to continue my tunnel. Now I am at 1463. And the cobblestone laying is a process, especially for like these longer sections of water. So what I do is I go through and, like, if there's a natural landform or whatever, if I've laid a light down, I just start laying down the cobblestone. Currently the fence is my guide marker for that. So, as I mentioned at the end of the last week's episode, I want to start, even though the game has already been cited and probably been recorded already. Well, probably won't be recorded just yet. Because this is the end of October. The game doesn't have to be up until January. So I still have 2 full months to decide. Well, about like a month, really. And then start like recording in December. But what I want to do for the next Saturday slot. Because I haven't... Like, most of the rest of the slots so far are... What are you doing all the way there? Most of the rest of the slots are actually pretty easy so far. Because, you know... Monday, Thursday slot is RPG, so that's already taken care of. In fact, I already have plans lined out. That should be amazing. I'm already planned, like, several steps ahead. Because I'm going to lay it out. I don't know if anyone's kind of watching it. You know, if anyone watches these completely, looking at you, person. But, no, whoops. Oh, that's right. I don't have the fence fully built yet either. I always forget that. As we just work on this wall here. No, but, so, like, for the RPG slots, I'm already, like, several ahead, because I plan on doing... Next one is Final Fantasy 3, which at some point, on my vacation week... this is Monday. I don't have to go back until literally next Tuesday. My 40-hour-a-week job, but eventually, you know, I need to finish my walkthrough, so I have a guide for Final Fantasy 3. So I know where I'm going, what I'm doing, etc., etc. Frick. No. But, like, after that, whatever, I'll do the first Dragon Quest. The original Dragon Warrior, or whatever. I'll start that after Final Fantasy 3, then I'll do Final Fantasy 4, and kind of trade off between those and Dragon Quest. And if I find another RPG in the future, I will certainly do so. Lego Batman, that's a constant, you know, as I go chronologically through. I just can't remember if it's Indiana Jones or the first of the Harry Potter editions. And I want to say it's Indiana Jones 2, which adds Crystal Skull and, like, gives us new levels. So, like, I won't play the same levels twice, thank goodness. Looking at you. Or, complete saga. But yeah, no, that's which, by the way, who else is... I'm a Lego fan, and I'm excited for Skywalker Saga. Like, I'll replay Lego The Incredibles when that time comes, and I actually can focus on like completely playing it. That might just be, I might just do like Legos Incredibles Redo or Redux or however that word is pronounced, Redux. That's just kind of how that one's going to roll there. Getting close to the end because I remember that particular shoot, so to speak. Oh, Flower, you gotta go, I'm sorry. Alright, now we'll put this one up and start the long walk back the other way. Oops, no. I guess I'm gonna leave that one there. Never hurts. But it's like the two big slots, Monday, Wednesday, and the Thursday, Saturday, or the Monday, Thursday, and Tuesday, Friday slots are set. Wednesday's the retro slot, still working on Link to the Past, and haven't completely decided what I want to do in that slot next. Do I want to go... I have an idea of what I want to do. I got to bring it up with my friend, see if he's down. Because if he is, we can just record, and I can just cut and edit as we go along. I just have to be like, hey, so you want to record X with me? Because I'm not even sure what game I'd want to record with him. I want to have him in the primary, like, Friday slot or whatever. Or the Wednesday slot. Or if he even agrees to being part of the Wednesday slot. If he does, cool. Take it. But I still have to finish A Link to the Past first. So that's at least possibly another month or so. Month or two. Because I still have at least... Where am I at? I think I still have at least 3 more dungeons to go and I'm done with the game. But that's 3 more dungeons I have to complete. That's still a long way to go. That's still a lot of work on my end. So, we'll see how that goes. If he agrees to it, cool. If not, I'll do like Super Metroid or something. I'll find another single player retro game or whatever. And of course, this is Minecraft. If I ever get around to buying it, I will eventually do Dragon Quest Builders in this slot. So instead of Minecraft, you'll get Dragon Quest Builders, which would be fun. I like Dragon Quest. I liked what I played of the demos. 2 had a nice little story going along with it, compared to 1, which I think was just like a tutorial kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, it was still good. I still enjoyed it. I've lost track of even when I started this episode. But yeah, no, right now the Saturday slot's the only one that I'm like, what am I even going to do in this time frame? Because there's 4 games. Saturday is my horror slot, by the way, for those of you who don't know. This episode is coming out after. I had to look at my notes here. This episode does in fact come out after. This is the episode immediately after the end of Resident Evil. But you should check out both that one and the week prior episodes, because you'll be like, what the heck? But I finished Jill's story, and now I don't know where I want to go from there. Do I want to do Chris's side of the story? Because essentially it'd be the same thing we did again, just items might be in slightly different spots. and done in slightly different orders. Chris also doesn't have nearly the amount of inventory space that Jill does, so I'd really have to do inventory management. Because he has like he's 2 items short. He's 2 slots short compared to Jill. So I don't know. I'd have to. Should I do that as an option? I'd have to think on that a lot. So we'll run back because we'll start doing some digging again. That's option 1. Option 2, The Evil Within. I've played the game before. I really love the game. It is very visceral. Can always use lights around here. So I figure, what, if I bring that to the channel, it'd be a fun little addition. Option 3 is Bending the Ink Machine. It's not necessarily like a horror game per se, but it's definitely got some very existential dread. I think would be fun to explore on the channel. And then D would be to just jump right into Silent Hill 2. While I have so many horror games, Silent Hill 2 is always an option, and I was hoping to hold off at least one more game break in between Silent Hill 1 and 2. So I'm still deciding. Hopefully by the time this episode comes out, those episodes would have already been recorded, or the first batch of episodes would have already been recorded and ready, hopefully at least recorded and ready to go by, the middle of December. I hope. That's my game plan. We'll see how that goes. Because I don't even remember. I should write down my end times for certain things so I know kind of when and where, but I'll worry about that for next month, for the next recording section, which will be tomorrow. I'm only going to do one a day right now, at least for the time being. I actually have to test the snowball out to see if that's working, because I did drop it off my dresser. Again, if I get a desk, it'd be better. I can have the snowball anchored, snowball down where I want it, and I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm getting pretty close, because it was like 16 minutes or whatever when I ended the first episode. 15, 16, or the second episode. It's like 15, 16 minutes, so I think I took like a 3-minute break. So maybe I'll do that with beginning of next episodes, that I'll write down a timestamp just before I start, so I know where to cut, and then when to edit, or when to trim the intro. Like I said, I gotta get there first. So we're about 12 minutes in or whatever. So I'll go to about 35 on my clock. Sorry. You're learning all the, I'm learning as I go, so you're gonna come along with the ride with me here. I think I'm getting close. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh yeah, under 500 to go. I'm getting closer. So yeah. As I said before, I think I mentioned it either last episode or the quote-unquote lost episode. It's gone. It's deleted. I'm not worried about it anymore. This game I was playing on the Switch that I plan to do eventually. I just have to sit down and record it and work on it, actually, because there's... Sorry, logging back into my other computer. Because I have to learn what all the chapter breaks are, so I gotta, essentially worry about that. And that's just a matter of me just going, hey, this is what I'm doing here, compared to what I'm doing over there. You hear a lot of clicking as I say it looks like that's gonna have to go that way. like there's a couple more things I want to bring to the channel. Eventually, I want to bring Elder Scrolls, starting with Morrowind, to the channel. But that's a matter of me diving into the games and be like, hey, I should more like me picking up an Xbox console, because it'd be easier for Morrowind. Then I can do Oblivion, possibly Oblivion and Skyrim on... I could probably do it on the PS3 and the PS4. Or at least Oblivion for 3, Skyrim on the... or Oblivion on the 3, Skyrim on the 4. But I don't know. I'd have to decide that at a future time. Alright, we'll get to the bottom here. And there's the coal. Alright, and we'll end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we'll just continue on. We'll continue digging. And we'll just go from there. And until then, I'm the Ballmeister, and as always, I've been obediently yours.